Well, welcome to our little home.
How do you do?
Oh, do come right in. I'm Alice's mother. Here we are. Come right in. Now, this is Mr. Sycamore and Grandpa, and Alice's sister Essie, and Essie's husband Ed. There. Now give me your hat and make yourself right at home.
Good hat. I'm afraid you might be making a mistake.
How's that?
My card.
Wilbur C. Henderson, Internal Revenue Department.
That's right. Does Mr. Martin Vanderhoff live here?
Yes, sir, it's me.
Ah. Well, Mr. Vanderhoff, government would like to talk to you about a little matter of income tax.
Income
Is that
tax?
Mr. Kirby?
No, it isn't, darling. It's internal something or.
Mr. Sycamore!
What is it, Mr. DePinner?
This isn't going off. Look, I'll get him out.
No, not here. Grandpa's busy. Come on. You sell it. Pardon me. Oh. Come on.
Well, Mr. Vanderhoff, we've sent you several letters about this and we've heard no reply.
Oh, that's what those letters were.
I told you they were from the government.
Yes, and seems as though you haven't paid an income tax?
That's right.
Well, why not?
I don't believe in it.
You don't believe it? Well, you own property, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And you receive a yearly income from it, right?
I do.
Of between $3,000 to $4,000?
About that.
You've been receiving it for years, Mr. Vanderhoff.
I have. 1901, if you know the exact date.
Well, the government's only concerned from 1949, since that's when the income tax started.
Well,
Well, Mr. Vanderhoff, you owe the government 24 years back income tax.
You can't go back that far. It's outlawed.
Now, what's your name?
What's the matter to you?
Ever filed an income tax return?
No, sir.
Oh, well, what was your income last year?
$28.50. Courtesy?
Yes, sir.
If you please. Now, Mr. Vanderhoff, you do know that there's a penalty for not paying your income tax, right?
Penalty.
look, Mr. Henderson, let me ask you something.
Well,
Suppose I give you this money. Now, mind you, I don't say that I'm going to, but just for the sake of argument, what's the government going to give me?
how do you mean?
Well, what do I get for my money? Suppose I go into Macy's and buy something. There it is. I can see it. What's the government do for me?
What's it do for you? Why it gives you everything. It protects you.
What from?
Well, from invasion, foreigners that might come in and take everything you've got.
I don't think they're going to do that.
Well, if you don't file an income tax, they would. How do you think we keep control of all those armies and navies, all those battleships?
The last time we used battleships was the Spanish-American War. And what did we get out of that? Cuba. And we gave that right back. Now, I wouldn't mind paying if there were something sensible.
Sensible? Well, what about Congress and the Supreme Courts and the President? We gotta pay them, don't we?
Not with my money, no sir.
Look, I don't have to sit here and argue with you about this. All I know is that you haven't paid an income tax and, well, you've gotta pay it.
You've got to show me.
We don't gotta show you, Mr. Vanderhoff. I just told you, all those buildings down in Washington, interstate commerce, the Constitution.
Constitution was paid for long ago. That's for interstate commerce. What is interstate commerce, anyhow?
Well, what is interstate? Well, okay. Well, there's 48 states, you see? And without interstate commerce, nothing can go from one state to another, you see?
Why not? They got fences?
No, Mr. Vanderhoff, they don't got fences. They have laws. My God, I haven't dealt with anything like this before.
Well, they might pay about $75, but that's all it's worth.
Whoa. $75? Mr. Vanderhoff, you'll pay every cent of it. Like everybody else.
Listen to this for a second.
And listen here for a moment. You will go to jail if you do not pay your income tax. That is the law. And if you think you're bigger than the law, you've got another thing coming. Because you're no better than anybody else. And the sooner you get that through your head, the better. What are you doing? Ah. No! You'll be hearing from the United States government. That's all I'll say. Ow! Come on!
How was that, Essie?
Bye, Dad.
That's down to you folks.
I liked it.
My